Hey, Gremlin here with Hunter. Welcome back to Satisfactory. It's been a couple of days, actually probably close to a week since we recorded. Haven't done a lot. I mean, we've done some things, but nothing tragically important. More important is there was an update, which you just spent the last 20 minutes getting. I don't know why, it didn't even tell me that I got it. On my end, I loaded the game and here we are. The update did a couple of neat things. Well, a few things that were just, okay, why not? Like, I guess putting on a jetpack has a different noise now or something. Little tiny things that no one is addressing much.
That weird stuff that the Minecraft update videos always go over.
Yeah,
The sound changes and
15 minutes on now. Walking on gravel sounds like that.
Thank you.
I tore out all of the fuel burners that were here. Downside is a literal one. If I go to the middle of this thing, I fall out of the sky because actually I guess I'm not. Maybe they fixed that too. Maybe they extended. I don't know. These are. I think I shut these down because we're really full on this sort of thing. Is it on or off? Standby. So yeah, I've stopped making some things, and also now let's see, down here we've got somewhere we're set up to make like concrete, but we are so full on concrete, it's absurd. There's some in here, probably some in here. That shut down because we're just, our whole sorting system is full of it. I've stopped making these, the two types of wire, but since we're feeding it up into this thing to make stuff in a way that doesn't jam it up, it just keeps, whatever doesn't get used keeps going and recycling. The problem, as always, we've had this problem, this is off center, which plugged, or it's out of line, it's bothering me. Things like quick wire, basic wire, concrete, stacked to 500, that one's almost there, yeah, and really jam up the sorting system. Before we restarted, the solution was we just bypassed it, put them directly into the column they belonged in. Thinking towards something about that, because, yeah, it's just this kind of thing going into the... It arrests it, it shuts it down, basically. Not technically down, but it really... Nothing else can happen while this is going on. It's crazy. Okay, so changes. The bad news is actually on the screen. How do you turn this up? There we go. So, right there, I don't think I have a way to get a mouse pointer to point this out, but, well, I mean, I could just go in here and do like this. Fixed a, bug in the update today. Yesterday, I guess it was the second, 2 days ago, I think it was the second that it happened. Oh, it doesn't matter, it's November the 4th here as we're recording this, so like 4 months ago for you. Fixed a bug, I don't care, I can look at this from elsewhere. Fixed a bug where it was possible to merge a pipeline, or you know what this is, the duplication glitch. Was apparently a glitch, and was apparently something they didn't want us to do. So
obviously?
Nah.
No, obviously.
It took... Okay, let me put it this way. Minecraft again?
Mm-hmm.
They don't want you on the ceiling above the nether. And for for whenever we got that, they've changed ways that they've got rid of bugs allowing you to blow a hole in the bedrock ceiling. But if they really wanted you not up there, they would just create a build height that didn't allow you to put stuff on the, including like nether portals back out and whatever I've got in my map, which is a big village up there full of villagers in the nether. As much as they don't want you up there, they do very little to prevent it.
The fact that it's not a priority...
Oh, they've been complaining about it for, like 15 years. At least a dozen years that I can think of. Anyway. So, sometimes when a thing is technically a bug, they'll leave it alone because they're like, yeah, but that's cool. And Minecraft has occasionally a duplication glitch. We keep finding them. You throw something on the ground and quit the game real quick before you pick it up, and come back in, and when you pick it up, you're holding it already, or you can do it with shulker boxes a little sometimes. This isn't about Minecraft, though, so that's I guess I'll call it the bad news, is that this, that's batteries. This whole level is now probably... I haven't tested it, I could. But it's not this level either. Where the hell am I? There it is. This evidently doesn't work anymore. Or at least reportedly doesn't. I haven't tried it. The idea whereas you get, like, this... I can probably find this out without risking anything, in fact. Thinking about it, because if it's true, then if I put this get down to where it would work if it does. If I put that there, here for no reason. I'm going to fully test this and see what happens, I guess.
The fact that sometimes it would take everything away?
That was a matter of positioning, but if this flashes, it might still work, I don't know. It flashed, and that's... Okay, so someone might be wrong about making this not work. That'd be cool, I guess. Flashing. Let me throw something in here that I don't care if it works. But please hold okay, sit. I don't know why you're like this. Well, that's not fair. Okay, come here. Give me... I don't care about bullets. We're just making those, so that can happen. If this works, instead of having however many are on the line, exactly 100 apparently. What if I kill this right now? Why are there sloops?
I don't know.
I didn't do that, did I? How did that happen?
Apparently you did, because they were there.
That is really weird. Well, I can get them back, apparently. I think. That is really weird. I don't know why the hell that just happened.
They were in the box.
Were they? That's... Why the hell were they in... Okay,
you left them in the box.
I understand that, but that's weird. I didn't see them. Oh, I didn't see them because I ran the conveyor to it before I looked in it. That's one. Well, we have more sloops than I thought. And here's the goodish news. We have more than that, because possibly as a symptom of this, and I can't imagine how they would undo this mistake. Let me bring up this thing. You know how we have all the Mercer spheres?
Do we, though?
We did. Until now. So, theoretically, there's 100 in blah.
Okay, yeah, I know we had that one.
Yeah, obviously. It was actually trapped in something we had to blow up, wasn't it? It wasn't just sitting there, was it? It might have been. Oops, that's not right.
But it's, like, really gassy there, so...
It was something like we couldn't just go... The first one we got was up... Somewhere up one of these things. Like, oh, it's right there. I see it right now. And you can, too. That's right. Oops. We can get it. Well, we can get all of them back, apparently. So that we... Shut up, cat. That we can't... Where's the monster? I saw it.
Right there.
That we can't duplicate them anymore is, moderately tragic. From a wanting to duplicate stuff perspective. But... we also have, like, at least however many there are in that work. I fell out of the ground, or out of the sky. I don't know why that happened. You did that earlier when you came in. With the jetpack updates. I don't know what the hell they're updating, but it's evidently happening.
I think the slugs are back.
Oh yeah, the slugs are back, the sloops are back, the Mercers are back. So, it's almost like, sorry we're taking this away if you were relying on it. These things have a gravity well. That is weird. But you can have them all back. So I don't know what maybe it's like if you really want to be nice about it, you can delete all your stuff and then go get it again. I'm not going to do that.
I swear I blew this up.
Oh yeah, also some things have grown back. We may have some stuff to destroy.
Are the fart rocks back?
Well, there was one here in the beginning, but then we got stuff built right there, so maybe there's a proximity to it.
Maybe.
Also, the slug that was here isn't here. Unless you just got it.
No.
It might be... There might be some missing things that we could otherwise get back, because we've built stuff right next to it and it prevents that. I don't know.
Are you going to fly?
So anyway, yeah, that's the basic news. Stash that, because I can't. So yeah, we still have what is this? Because that's not how that works. I forgot, that's part of the system. We still have way more of these things than, I'm just going to throw whatever's in there, I guess. Why not? But yeah, it wasn't supposed to happen, but it did, and here we are. And so it's cool. So I can probably just get rid of this note here now because it's just kind of there blocking stuff. Otherwise,
When does Christmas happen?
for us, somewhere in the next probably 6 weeks. It's the beginning of November now, and this will go out in like March or April at this point.
That sucks.
Yeah. Anyway, well, we just have to do another 45 episodes before then. That should be easy for us.
Oh, God.
Anyway, the 2024 thing for release in 2025, it'll all match up. Otherwise, we've got the same things on the list, build machines like this, to get back what the stuff we need. Although I'm rethinking that for a really good reason. Build train stations, just haven't even got to that. We have a few on the map that, there's one you can't see, but it's there. And the train stops there, and we got like it. We have 13 trains going on. 8, 9, 12.
What exactly is Pilot over here?
12 trains. It doesn't print. I don't know. And then rethink the power grid, which that one, apart from never ending, is pretty much handled. I got rid of the fuel burners up here because they just didn't help. They were just slurping up fuel and not really accomplishing a lot for us. In the absence of those, we still have 60,000 megawatts going on just from the power bank that we've got like over here. You can't really see that it's a thing on the map, but it is. That's what's sending the rocket fuel here for use in other stuff. And this is bringing in rocket fuel, but that's its only purpose. This one is bringing in steel ingots, which were full on, so we're just burning them anyway. This, I think, is iron ingots. Yeah, iron receiving. This one's copper, maybe. Yeah. And then the last thing on the list is new. I forgot. Because we've been playing this thing for, a couple of years, and the full version that finally came out 2 months ago, whatever it is now, added stuff that I just never consider, and one of them,
Sorry, I just ran across the sphere. And...
One of them is that you can do, let me just bring it up, deuterium, this stuff. I think it's ore that you would get. You can get deuterium ore from like copper or quartz or whatever. Including, actually no, deuterium's not the point. Deuterium goes into, because we have that, it's right, let go with the autosave. We've got, this is like a Mark 6 belt, sending this to us from a Mark 3 mine way over there, that's on a pure deuterium node. So this is as fast as we could ever hope to get deuterium in a single line. And while it has its uses, mostly quick wire, one of its uses that I keep forgetting all about is that we can combine this with this stuff, which we're so full on I've stopped making it. We could make more, it's not that complicated. And make bauxite. Whatever the hell is that it? So deuterium that we have, 15 of them in one of these reanimated SAMs, makes a dozen bauxites at 120 a minute, like irrespective of any overclocking, I suppose. If we did that, bauxite and water is all we would need to make, well, we can do this and just burn the silica because who cares. Water and bauxite, yeah, so we turn deuterium and SAM into bauxite, turn bauxite and water into alumina, I'm so used to aluminium, I don't know how to say half of that. What?
Alumina?
Yeah, sure. Ignore the silica, we'll just cook it for the tickets. Opening codex, and once we have the fluid itself, we can package it if we want, or we can like mix it with coal, which is right beneath me right now, to make scrap and water. Yeah, so we could have the whole. I can go over there to show you what we have now. The whole system that we're using to get aluminium made, and then it sort of sits there until it comes here, because it's like a mile or two away though, so it's on net. Let me get over there. Hang on. Nearly there. I forgot I left this sitting there. Like, this is ingots, aluminium ingots that are heading toward where we live. I did have other stuff going. There's a merger here that I'm not using anymore. I'm trying to think what the hell that. I think it was just bauxite that I was sending home. Yeah. So this is getting bauxite. So we have that. I think it's like normal or something. It's not that great. Oh, it is pure. How about that? And that's a 3, so that's cool. And this is all 6. Yeah, this was connected to that to throw bauxite home. Then we got full on that, so I quit. Aluminium is still trying to go home, except that we're full on it now, which makes all of this kind of needless. But therefore, we have aluminium being, well, we have a water pump throwing water into a refinery that produces silica that goes into this thing ultimately, because we don't want it. Otherwise makes alumina, whatever the hell, that goes over here to become scrap and plus coal, which is coming from there, which is like an old Mark V or something, maybe 4. Produces water, which we have to talk about, but also scrap, and the scrap just gets thrown into a smelter to become ingots. Ingots get, we're uploading these. We do have hundreds of these Mercer spheres available so far. That's actually starting to backstock a bit, so that becomes casing along with imported. Not which one is? Oops, damn it! Which one is? That one uses copper. So we're making casing and sheets, and they're storing up and getting uploaded so we have them anywhere, and otherwise some go over here to become these bottles, and that keeps our whole rocket fuel industry working. But what did I just pick up that I really bad get out? Water, by the way, because we have to do something with it, is just getting pushed off to the side. These could be painted if you want to do it. Pretty low right now, but it's fine. That's packaging water and throwing it also into this mulcher so that we get rid of it. The reason we have packaging is we're droning it in from the oil fields where we have plastic happening, so we got a lot of that. There's some now. 900 of them to mix in with the rest. So, yeah, that's our operation for now, and it's fine, except that when we want a lot of aluminium, we basically have to. We can leave that running, by the way. There's nothing wrong with it. We have to send it home along this thing, which, by the way, goes through some radiation we could talk about. I kind of wonder, I want to test something real quick, because I'm here anyway. Because this is all really radioactive, and I don't like it. But also, that is a void, right?
Yes.
Like, if I went down there, I would die. I would disappear. Well, if I go, because I can fly, which I like, although I probably got to be careful where I'm doing that right now. If I just hi guys, okay, well, let's kill some people. They're radioactive also, which doesn't benefit me a lot. If I made them really dead, let them expire or rot away, whatever the hell, evaporate. So they stop, because once they're dead, they're still radioactive, which is not exactly optimal. Yeah, okay, he's dead. What's the other one like? It's like shooting him. Yes, there you go, dead. How nice for you. Yeah, are we done? Okay. If I just go randomly grab one of these, I might want to have something to heal myself real quick. But first of all, I got the filters, it's not that bad. Pick this up because it shouldn't exist. I don't know what I'm going to do if this doesn't work, by the way. Probably end up going home real fast. So now I should possess uranium that I sure as hell don't want. If I just throw this out there, what happens to it? Now I don't have it. I see a sphere, by the way. Let me... Did it land on the ground, or did it go into the void? That's really what... Why am I still flying? It's incredible. I think they lengthened... I didn't see a sphere, I saw power. No, I did. That's a power pole, that's why I'm flying. Here. So, yeah, I don't see... I'm not being irradiated. I think it went into the void. Never really tried that before in all the time we've been playing this. Cool, I like it. So that's one option, is we could just... what the hell is that? Oh no. It didn't go down there. It's hovering in the air. Why, that's interesting. Okay, that's ungood, because that's still radioactive, right? Yeah. Go away from me. Deal with that at home. I'll flush it or something. Okay, so that's not as simple as I was hoping.
Really thought you found a workaround.
Well, there have been bugs before. You could duplicate the stuff if you were stupid. Anyway, so yeah, what I'm thinking, like, you know, the episode actually kind of starts here 20 minutes in, is we could, do the whole aluminium production thing here at home, because we have, right there, we have a lake. There's room for another water pump. We really only need the one. And we have coal and deuterium just right here. That's and the SAM is a result of this line right here. Don't auto-save while I'm sliding, damn it. So all we wouldn't even necessarily have to turn this thing back on, this thing being here somewhere. That, I guess. Is it? What the hell? Somewhere I'm doing... It's this. Bunch of SAM gets turned into a bunch of this, but we're so damn full that who cares? We just are. It's full over here, it's full over... everything resulting from that stuff is full, it just is. So if we turn this back on or not, and routed some of this into, I think you use a converter to do it. I don't want to dick with this one right now. We could combine the reanimated SAM that we've made with the deuterium in a converter, throw it up over here where the lake is, add water, burn silica, just throw it into the thicket mulcher, and add coal at some point to make whatever. And then if we want aluminium sheets, we just add copper, which we also have around here somewhere. Close enough anyway. So that's a thought. I'm going to go spend about an hour and a half getting rid of this uranium that's now... I mean, it's probably safe where it is, just remember that it's there. But it's somewhere in the... it's in here somewhere. It's right there. I don't want to pull it out because then I get nuked again, so... It's something to consider. Yeah, we could set up to make aluminium here at home, I think. I don't see why not. Maybe I'm wrong. I guess we'll find out. You can go, you can resort, because we're just making those and they're uploading in real time. We can't run out of bullets, basically. Yeah, because that's, let me grab, just to make sure I know what I'm talking about. Let me grab one of those. Bring this over here and we'll just throw it down on a thing. Aim it. That way we'll figure out why I want to know something about it. If I did this right, I would get that. So again, deuterium's running right past me, and we got SAM behind me, bauxite, and then coal makes aluminium. So let's do that, I think. Alright, hang on a sec. Yeah, I was rethinking this, but the most awkward part to work with is the water. So we could build it here where everything really is, but then we need water from somewhere, so it's a mess. Let's instead do a... So that's making the stuff we need, okay, which it could be doing, I guess, no reason not to. And it's going that way, which is fine, except that's not where I want it to go, so... Is that a splitter? Let's grab this guy, do that with it. Bring this over... maybe up here? Well, maybe not. Give me a 9 first. Bring this up, like here, somehow might work. That looks okay. Right? Yeah. We're gonna somehow... What's above me exactly? Oh, batteries, I can tell from here. Yeah, no, those. Okay. And a train. Well, let's just do this then. Oh, you know what I could do? I could have done a long time ago. Kill that. That's stupid. Don't do that. Kill that. Kill that. Give me that. Bring... Don't auto-save. Let's turn that off while we're recording. Throw that there. Now I can connect this and just take it along the bottom of the ceiling until I figure out a place to put it. Maybe there. So if I get this... It doesn't like this plan, and I'm not sure. How long can this not be? This is really bad. I can't see around the build mode pop-up. I think that's right. Bring this to the edge, and we'll factor for... Yeah, we're going to do that with it. So, where is it? It's not enough. If... What? Why is it bulging? What is... Did I... What isn't straight about this? I don't understand the problem. Alright, get this to... No. Get this to go approximately where it would... make any damn... Stop floating. That with it, do over here with it. Like about there, I would think. And then I might be able to just put that right there. Which would be great. It's a little off, but whatever. Bring this over to ultimately there. I gotta get this onto the... It bent, didn't it? Yeah, I can see it from here, it bent. I hate that. Connect the thing that I would like to have work. Let's see if it wants to let me. Is that... It's so weird. What if I hit control? Oh, cool. Might work. No bad. Now we can go straight down here to about there, but lift it up to get over the other belt. Bring this down. Say right. No. Shift. There was something. Damn it. There was something about that too. That if you, it was like a 1 pixel thing that it was lifted. If you clicked on something and moved a pixel, it would think you were dragging it, and they picked that to like 25 pixels. I'm going to throw this here because I haven't decided if that's exactly where I want that. But that gets us this stuff, which is fine. Can I have this for a sec? Just throw it there. Use this one so I can start over but know where I want it. And... So one of the inputs is this stuff, otherwise we need the Caterium. So if I line it up... I'm not lining that up. Okay. If I... What is that even? If I build out a little more... This might be the darker one. Give myself a bit of room to actually have it's not darker. I don't know, I thought it was darker than that. Maybe that got reset. I don't know. Give me the converter. Throw the converter. May have to chainsaw some trees or something at some point. Where's the... Okay. Line that up because the Caterium comes in from right there anyway, so I want it on this side. Do like approximately that. Connect that. Lose that because I could lose that stuff back. Which... I don't know if I can stash it now it's full. I'll get to it later. Power this, because that needs to happen. Upgrade that, because what the hell? And now, now I've lost my ripper. Give me, go up. Give me a, a splitter that goes somewhere useful that doesn't seem to be an option. Go there, go there, and go right there. Is that gonna... It's too long? Are you okay? Have they developed a term for what's wrong with you? Get in there. That should peel off some... Yeah, there we go. And then we just tell it we're going to make bauxite, right? From Kateria. And then we have that right here. And I can do the whole overclocky thing, although I guess at this point we have to be a little more frugal.
Looking at the radar towers, doesn't look like they're all back, but...
It's very possible that they don't grow back where we've built stuff that would get in the way. So that is now officially making bauxite, which I guess the next step is going to be throw it into a place that we get to keep it. I can figure out why that would even ever work. Don't not work. There it is. Gives us bauxite. Again, more. And meanwhile, this is going to... This is all this does. Okay, so now this has to go into a thing, whatever the hell it's actually called, refinery, right? Along with water, so we'll talk about that in a sec. Line that up so it's an issue. Can I go that? Not really. I'll just figure it out. Line it up to do anything I would want it. Why the hell? What? I don't understand why this isn't linking up. It is. Okay. Go there. Go there. Give me one of these guys that gets us water, because that's important to this. About like that. Power it. We can play with this over time, because I don't know if we need to overclock this, because this will produce its own water, or something like it will. Well, we don't know yet. We can't do scrap, we need the... What are we doing? We're turning bauxite and... We're... Bauxite and water, solution and silica. Okay. So we want that, unless... What does that do? How does that work? It's just solution. What happens to the water? We're just done. Oh, cool. Let's do that. Put this on one of these. And that, theoretically, is going to make the solution, and then we just need another refinery to... Right. Oh, it's wrong. Okay, that's why. Go like that. Connect the output to get the... No. The output is fluid. Connect the output to get this. Make scrap. Which costs coal. Either way, it costs coal. Is that the one I want? Basic coal and solution and power. So why is this not getting solution yet? Because we don't have water yet. Why don't we have water? Did I not do that? I didn't do that. And that explains a lot.
Okay, the second one will be dumping water.
I know, I'm factoring for that. I hate that a lot. Give me a what is that, logistics or... Yeah, give me that. Let's see if I can put this about where I might have to move a couple of things. If I get that about there, is that good enough? And then connect the underneath part under the floor to this. How's that look? Does that work? Eventually? If it doesn't, do you have a reason? That's working. So, you know, and then plus minus... If we want to kick this up, we can. Now we don't have coal, but that's because I didn't do it yet. We could have coal, it's just right there. So that's easy. In fact, we could pull it out the could do this with it. I think. What do you not like about this? Is it? Oh, I thought it said I couldn't do it. Bring coal should go right there, I think. Can I get far enough?
No, not quite.
How about now? Does that work?
Yeah.
And then we're now making scrap and water. The water simply has to go pretty much back to this, honestly. So if I do the same... I'm not doing the same anything, I'm out of room.
Do you need more?
More what?
Oh, I was going to build more platforms.
Yeah, feel free. Give me back the little port thingy I did a minute ago, where the hell it is. Okay. And throw this where it's out of the damn way, like that probably, and then connect that, and then connect. This isn't going to go anywhere yet. Can I even get into the area? Okay. I don't really care what this looks like down here, so I'm just going to do like that, do something like this, and then do something like that, and that should just throw water out of the machine back into this thing, and we really don't need to overclock this. If anything, it'd be underclocked. But we can talk about the results of all that. So we're producing something we don't... No, we're not. We're not even making silica, are we? It's just not a thing. Cool. Alright, so the issue now is... Well, we're making a lot because I did this bauxite, and that's fine. That's what we want to see. Storing up in there because I can't reach it. Goes in here and produce along with water and produces solution, which is good. Solution's right there. Coal comes in to help us turn solution into scrap and water. And then our issue is whether I don't know what color this needs to be. So
I'll figure it out. Figure it out.
That's pretty full. So in theory, because that's full, it might stop. Well, it's going to stop making it anyway once it's full. It's getting there basically right now. I can do a quick contain this stuff box just so I can think. And connect the things, and then that goes in, goes in there, and that's that. Next step for this stuff is just going to be like a smelter, I guess, to turn it into whatever. Yeah, that doesn't replace the aluminium production we have over at there. The bauxite place, which is probably on the map, but I can't prove it. Is it that? Limestone. It's... What the hell is it? That, maybe. That's what we're using, bauxite. There's our drone that brings in the canisters so that we can get rid of the water, which I'm kind of thinking about here. Unless, is there any way we'd benefit from having a lot of water that was just in a pipe? That you can think of?
I have no idea. I am fixated on something else right now.
What are you fixated on?
There is an oil field to the west that we could probably use to generate more power, especially...
Big one that's like 6 things and a couple up here?
Yeah.
Yeah, we really could. It's not right this minute.
And, if we utilize one of these converter things, there is a SAM node there.
Oh, okay.
You can apparently convert something into nitrogen gas.
Probably.
So we could do another thing like we're doing, with the special fuel.
Yeah, it's a thought. Well, my first concern is what do we do about this water? And for that matter, the stockpiling of scrap, aluminium scrap. What?
I don't. Okay, so we are. Okay, that's building up.
Yeah, that's fine. It's doing its thing. Water. It actually is surging now, and it's kind of going up and down a little. I don't know what that max is at. It might be. Let me see if I can find that out. What does water store as? I don't know what. There's no. How do you factor how water stacks? I don't even know what that means.
Well, I know.
I think it's probably 50 because it never goes out. Okay, so gets close to 50 and then does something else. If we overclock this, it'll get way up to 50 and then we'll have that issue.
This isn't a particularly efficient system, so we don't need to think about overclocking or balancing or anything.
Yeah, it's really just a half, because again, I can show you how full we are on aluminium. It's almost it's like an embarrassment of riches of aluminium. Yeah, it's right here somewhere. It's not too far. I've been labeling these as I see that I need to. That's empty because there's an output. That's full. Probably the little thingy on the side is full.
If you're really concerned, you can put one of those buffers in here.
Buffer?
The big storage tank.
Oh yeah, could. Yeah, I totally could actually. I didn't think of it.
Sort of park it in the middle.
It would give us an idea of what we're talking about, yeah. Did you get these painted? I can't tell. Okay.
Yeah, I did. Just sort of in the middle, so this thing, the pipe that's coming out of the end product that's making the scrap also dumps into that.
What the water?
Yeah.
Okay. I assumed, but then you started saying weird things. I guess,
Yeah, you could...
There's nowhere to put it now. I can put it over here, and... I don't know how this is going to change anything, honestly. Because, actually, let's put it... Oh, yeah. Okay, let's put it there, maybe? And do one of the floor hole guys to the... If that needs to be painted, I don't think it is.
I haven't picked a color for it.
Floor hole. Throw this down to be about... Where the hell... Oh, yuck, I did it. This is all stupid. Does it fit there? If I do this, does it help? Not really. Okay, that's bad. But now I don't even have that. Whatever, I'll just start over on this. Give me a storage, this guy. Maybe just put it in like this, because that probably makes more sense. Then do a floor hole thing that is logistics and looks like that. By the way, we could close out the whole, spending tickets on stuff sometime. Really? Why don't you like my plan? Better? Okay, good. You can go. You can try real hard to connect to the little... that. And since I already have this output thing, we'll just do that with it. That'll fill up water, goody. I don't know how else it helps it. I could probably even connect... Well, now I can't. I ran out of things to connect. It's filling in. Okay, so then we're filling up on scrap, which is good if we want scrap. This is probably something we'd benefit from keeping an eye on it and see what the numbers look like over time. So we could probably just ignore this for a minute if you want to go look at the oil fields you're talking about.
Or...
The train kind of goes by there, right? It must.
Itch.
There's a train, but that's not what I'm asking. There's a train. So yeah, we could hop off the train and end up there. Let's just do that. We'll pause our way over there for the next 20 minutes of train ride time. Hang on. I got on the train and noticed you were just halfway there walking, so apparently that's faster. That gives me a chance to watch for Mercers and stuff that we could pinch and whatever else might just suddenly exist. I mean, we know where they all are.
Yeah, I just passed a couple. I didn't grab them.
You could. It's not like... That didn't talk when I grabbed them, did it?
I don't know.
There's like a slug, which is probably a new thing. Is it? Yeah, that's a slug. Grab a slug real quick. Because why the hell not? Slug. That's a blue slug. Goody, more of those. What? Oh, there's no power here. That's fun.
It's like amazingly flat over here.
That's handy.
Or right up until
like flat.
it becomes amazingly not flat because it's, way up there.
So it's like driving through Nebraska, it's really flat, and then suddenly you see an outlet store strip mall, and it's not so flat anymore.
I think it's more like...
It's just like that, right?
I think it's more like driving through Nebraska, and then somebody just dropped that
Okay.
that feature from Close Encounters.
Oh, the double tower, the
Yeah.
Devil's Tower.
Yeah.
Do we have more hard drives? I didn't think
No,
about that.
I checked.
You checked that?
Yes.
That would be amazing if we got extra hard. I don't know what we'd use them for, though.
Nothing.
Honestly. We're all full on those. We got all the alternate. It's not even the thing. I don't know. Let me figure out how you did what you're... I don't even know what... I'm just going to follow... Oh, monster. Follow you, ultimately. What is that? Limestone?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I know what that... Yeah, that's like a pure... Get up. Get the hell up. Go do the thing I want you to do. That's pure limestone, I think. It's limestone. Yeah, going home for use to turn into concrete that we're full on. I am going against every... The train goes that way. Both of these... All three of these ultimately go that way. There's no rapid way to go the way I'm going. So I want to go over there somewhere where you are now. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, just past the Caterium.
Okay, I'll catch up to you. Hang on. That looks like a Mercer sphere. Let me see if I can get to it without having to swap jetpacks. I don't know if I can get back. Oh, plus it's radioactive, I think. Is there... Oh, cool. Okay. Do we get noises out of this? It...
When will you land?
Yeah. Meaningless noises. It's not like part of the story noises, but... See if I can get back to this without falling all the way down. I'm honestly not sure. I might have to walk across the ground. Catch that! Go! Good. Okay. Anyway, so that it was a thing that happened. I'm not sure what it said. Subtitles came up, but I wasn't really looking. I don't know. I'll catch up to you. Hang on. Since you're sitting there, it occurred to me with every other change, do we want to see whether... If you hit escape and look at options, do you have that whole keep inventory thing, or is that just on my end? Because if you suddenly die and they've changed that, you lose all your stuff and we can't duplicate it anymore, so that's an issue.
I keep everything.
You have it on?
Yep.
Okay. Oil's just right there, isn't it? We're almost there. That really was close to home, yeah. Okay, who knew? By the time we found this, we were like looping in from the hell up north and never really occurred to me how close to home this really is.
Yeah, we've got some good oil here. Just to the south-ish, there's this collection of a lot of pure nodes of like iron and copper and something else.
So this is just like the best place to be.
This is a really good starter area.
Now that it doesn't help us. Of course, we'd have to walk here from where we did start, and that's probably the closest spawn point out of the 4 biomes you can start in. That would be a pretty long day trying to get here and not die along the way. Hitting things with a stick. Not flying.
And obviously you'd want to,
Monsters. So you're in front of me somewhere.
Yeah, I'm standing on the little island closest to where the radar, I guess almost closest to where
There's
the
a
radar.
tower. There's a tower.
Yeah, I'm right above a pure node.
Okay. Well, oh, wait, you're right there.
Puddle or
Yeah, I know you're right there. So that's a pure puddle. I like, what is this noise about? Okay.
Oh, wandering spitters. Yes, come help your friend.
That's just you. Okay. So yeah, we throw a... Well, let me make sure this is right. I think so. If you were hovering over it, there's some plants you can have. Here! Give me a mine oil well. What the hell is it called? Where the hell is it? It's oil. Get out of its own way.
Looking for the rest of them.
Yeah, what direction are we aiming this thing? What are we trying to
I
do?
really don't know yet. That part of the plan hadn't...
Do I have power? I'm going to go up and bring down platforms so that we have a floor down here. Hang on. No, I'm not. I can't get high enough to connect to it, and I'm trapped here now. I gotta go find a way to get up there and then come down with ramps. Which may or may not be a problem because there's power. Okay, hang on. Alright, this gets me here, and then... I guess if we just base this on this and zoop it down... We could do the 4-meter ramp and get this over with, but... do it this way. There's already power down there, so for whatever reason. It's going to get me over to that shore, basically. It'll be fine. Alright, so what are we thinking? Just water and oil makes power?
I'm thinking that, I mean, you could go the really basic route, but we could also pull in, there's there's at least one pure coal node, and
Yeah, that could be handy.
there's a SAM node
Okay.
here somewhere. And
Yeah, so basically everything we'd ever want all in one place.
yeah, we could do the conversion thing.
Right.
And I saw somewhere that something converts into nitrogen gas, which would
Oh, really?
get us
Yeah.
all the way to the
Rocket fuel.
yeah. And with 2 pures, a couple of normals, and then this really weird one back here that has a pure and a bunch of normals, we could probably get a lot of oil and process things pretty heavily into a lot of power.
Yeah. Whoa. That didn't work. But I don't know why it's really, especially with this, the 2-meter ramps, it's really hard to figure out. You go too far, you don't go anywhere if you pull up too hard. It's goofy. Are these, how flat is all this if I come back with basic plates and flooring? Is it gonna go underground? What the hell is that?
I don't know. It seems really flat.
You really, okay, you're sitting here and you just officially sent me a message. I know, it was like, that was 2 hours ago. And it just now showed up on my watch, I don't know why. I think it's because Facebook.com is bad.
Really charge my watch.
Oh, go ahead, but monster. Yeah, bugs. Bugs. Should have got that one first. Yeah, don't. You did though.
Oh.
Okay, whatever.
Sorry, I've been trying to do cleanup, but I wasn't sure where you were coming down.
Over here, I guess. Okay, he's gone. The plant. Get rid of that guy and whatever lightning bugs get in my way.
Oh, near Doggo Cave.
Yeah. Okay, so that's all over with. So that almost worked. There's some hills to play with, but otherwise...
Ah, water.
Well, I mean, they're basically just the ground. Oh, now I can fly, that figures. More wood use. They just spawned in, didn't they?
No, probably not.
I've seen it happen. They just happen. They sometimes pop into existence. Alright, so... Probably I can just... What the hell? Oh, because there's that... Okay, fine, lose that. No, damn it to hell, do this. Now do this. Connect to that. Go like... that. Bring this back. This is a little easier to zoop. You know, it occurs to me, and I don't want to do it. They basically said you're not supposed to duplicate stuff, and we won't, but... There are ways, I'm not sure what they are, to... You can do mods that have, like, infinite zooping, that's what reminded me. And then you can do other... Something, a website you can upload things to that... Just go through the ground there, I'll rethink that later if I have to. So we're heading... Are you still where we're going?
I am not there anymore.
Well, that doesn't help me.
I'm going back over there.
But we want to be... Okay, I see what we're doing. Just take the flooring over, and that's where we'll set up whatever we're about to do, which may or may... Why are you not connected to this? This ought to be about the right... Okay, that's not good. About the right spot. Another thing... Let me lose this for... I just wanted to mention this, because it came out like, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago. After we got the update to the full version. I think I can just bring this up. This is Satisfactory Modeler. It's actually, you go to steampowered.com and it's there, it's free. I made the most basic possible get. Does it tell you? Can I find out? No, not really. Why not? Anyway, iron mine makes iron, smelts iron. Oh, it does tell you what iron ingot. Iron plates, store. I'm using awesome sinks for storage because I didn't see a box. Otherwise it splits off, makes rods. Rods get stored in an awesome sink. split off, make screw. It's just the most basic possible way of describing that given, but it allows you to calculate based on elements that you'd ever run into. Is this? Am I wrong now? Is this here over there or not?
Yes.
Or way over there.
I'm where I was when you
Okay,
first
no, I
found
get
me.
it. I'm just gonna go this way then. Let me catch up to you. Hang on. Alright, so you're hovering there. This thing's about to get in my way doing what I'm doing. There's still some monsters all around. You did shoot him, or
Yes.
you just did that? Okay. That, we can just fling it over there, and that's a thing. Got power to fly now. Yeah, so what is this? It's not bad, right? It's not plutonium. Okay. Where the hell is the oil field that we've been talking about?
There
it's
is
right there.
one right here.
Is that the pure one?
Yeah, that's a pure one.
Okay. Well, so we can, fill this in with, well, maybe with, well, you can do that. You get it. Let me put down okay, I'll fall out of the sky because that's what I wanted today. Oil well will, there's no power to fly here, that's a problem. Okay. If, give me that damn thing, just put this right here because I'm tired of playing. Oil well, that guy. Fly because I can now. I don't know what else we have planned, but this... I can just go in that. It doesn't matter what direction. We'll just move it from there.
Yeah.
Alright, let me think about how we're going to utilize this. Hang on. Okay, so if this comes out and into a refinery, which I gotta have right there, and let me just set it down so I can see what I could do with it. There's no way to make just oil, is there?
The making of just oil is...
Well, first we have to make just crude oil. And where the hell is just crude oil? Oil product. Yeah, it makes both. So plastic. We have uses for plastic because we're using wind circuit boards and whatever, but we also have plastic coming in, so we could actually just throw that into an awesome sink, ticket mulcher thing, or rubber, pick one, it doesn't matter. Which of these is better? 2 meters squared, cubed, residue, 1, so that one's better already. And what's this one like? 4 squared, or cubed. Let's... Wait a minute. That's... What is that? What do you want? Crude oil, that's what we want. Okay. So if we do that, throw out crude residue, we can turn the residue into fuel, and then we have that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me figure out where I'm actually going to put that thing, and another one similar to it, so we can do something.
Wait a minute.
What?
There is a way... Oh, yeah, sorry, I was reading something very wrong.
Yeah. It's cool. Let's fill in the floor here so we have room to work. We have like 2 minutes left at this point, so I'm a little concerned about that. We'll get this set up and come back in a minute. Alright, so just real quick, throw in a, this can just be wherever the hell it makes any sense. Right there probably works. Do another one in front of it to make use of the residue that's going to be a fuel. Connect stuff that it does any good. Connect, incidentally, that to there. There's no other input on this, right? If we do that one, I guess is what we're thinking. Power this with something. I just had a power line here somewhere. I tripped over it earlier. There it is. Oh, that's in a stupid place. No, it's not. It's fine. Upgrade it because we need power. Power. That is powered, right? What is... That's not even right. That doesn't go there. That is not powered, actually. So power that. Power... that, see what it thinks is happening. We're going to make fuel out of it. Which, I don't know why it's not happening, but that's the case. Okay, that's coming in. Making residue and plastic stuff. That's happening. Could have a, one of these guys just to catch this stuff real quick. Like this, and connect them with this so we store it up. This, that's done. Now we just need do something with the resin, which can go out the side. I don't have room to do... Okay, hang on a sec. Alright. So quickly get a mulcher. Just to have that going on. Throw it down here-ish. That's probably pretty good. And then connect a... an output thing and power this so it helps us with that guy. And apart from, so that's getting, I want to probably do the cool thing about this. We overclock this because there's no reason not to. Overclock this to the extent that we can. Makes a whole bunch of fuel. There it is. Throws polymeric stuff into, not that. What the hell am I doing? Is it this?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I did wrong. That doesn't help me. Never mind. That goes there and throws out copolymeric, whatever the hell. That's our mines, the oil well, that's getting tickets for us, goody, that's storing up fuel, okay. And then the rest is we just hook up, you know, go this way with stuff to make room for, you know, I don't know how much we can use. This isn't rocket fuel, so it's not,
Yeah, I was working toward that, but no.
Oh, you want rocket fuel too? We can do that sometime. We got to split for. We can do it in like a minute, but next episode, if you get my point. Leave this alone for now. You know, we'll just pick up here when we come back. That makes sense.
Oh, okay.
No, it's fine. We'll just. Usually we're on the rock, but not this time. So where are you?
Coming down.
Yeah, we gotta go. So, I mean, I don't want the episode to be like 2 hours long because who's gonna sit through it? Probably people, but who cares? So there you go. That's, well, what do? We figured out, remembered that we can combine deuterium and SAM to make bauxite and make aluminium at home. Discovered we can no longer duplicate stuff, but also discovered we can get more Mercer thingies in the world. And, yeah, set up aluminium production at home and set up oil production here, not that far from home. I keep forgetting how close this is. So there you go. So you can like and subscribe and part of this balanced breakfast and click the stupid bell for notifications. And we'll see you next week and in a minute and in the next one in the playlist, however this all works, and possibly in April, I don't know when. Bye.